Hello, hey guys, this is Geo back, and I'm here for the third money making method. Here with a friend. His name is Messiah of RS, and he just recently returned to RS. Gave him some money to help him out, and I think we're just gonna go out right now. He's just gonna help me. As you can see, we're in Edgeville, right off the lodestone right over there. We're just gonna go to Cockroach soldiers. Before they weren't as good as money making, but since they got a nerf on their combat level, they're very weak. Okay. Now over here, there's only two or three cockroach soldiers. They're not. It's not very good for actually training stuff. So usually what we do is we go to the below the stairs where we find the actual cockroach soldiers that are plentiful. There's like 5 or 6 over there. That's where we train. Now to do that, what you do is you got to activate this lever right over here. And for that lever, after you pull that lever, that unlocks a mechanism at the bottom where there's much more cockroach soldiers because this place is not really a good money making method until you go below. So what you do is go downstairs and into this jail door. As you can see over here, we got about 5 or 6 cockroach soldiers, 7, 8, 9, 10. As you can see, my friend seems he didn't pull the lever completely, did he? I'm not really sure. Let me see, because it worked for me. Let's check on that. Should be alright. Huh. Still can't go in? There we go. There we go. Oh yeah. Okay, so over here what we do is usually you stay in the middle of the pack and you go in a circle on how you kill these things. I mean, they're fairly easy. See, they're combat level 36 with just a few health. Okay, so usually you want 2 people at max for with you and one other person. So I think he'll go to the right. Usually you need like 5 cockroaches for the optimal spawn. Okay, okay. I'm just gonna tell him what to kill. Follow. Let me just tell him where to kill because usually you can't have more than 2 people. The spawn for the cockroach soldiers, they're not fast enough to actually make money if you spend too long for this. So what you do is one other person should be killing these 5 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so kill these 5. Okay. So what you do is, of course, just use 2H. Full manual is better. It'll be a little faster if you use full manual for this. Also, you really don't need food for this. It doesn't really require any food. I mean, their level's 36. If you're a lower combat level, maybe it's suggested you use rune items because it'll be fast and it won't take that much long. Nah. So should be fine. So what you're gonna do is you gotta make sure you pick up all the items though. Basically rinse and repeat, and we're just gonna test this method. I mean, optimally, if you're by yourself, it would be probably faster. But I'm just gonna see how fast this is just with two people. Maybe I'll do a solo just to give you an idea how fast it is. I'll tell you after. Make sure you take all the ores, runes, um, rune items for sure, like the rune scimitar or the rune square shield. They sell really quickly because a lot of people high out them. You could if you wanted to, also. Okay, so we're back, and after 5 minutes of basically killing these, we're just gonna see how much money you made. Let's see how much money I made. Made about 25K in 5 minutes. That's pretty decent. 25K slash 5 minutes. That's around 25 times 12. That's 300K per hour for killing stuff, which is pretty decent actually, if you don't say so myself. 8K? Oh, yeah, he made 8K. I guess I got a little lucky over here, but we're on two people, so it'll be more accurate. Well, 11K? Okay. So 11K times 12, that's 130K. But I'm just gonna go to a separate world and do it alone for a sec, and I'm gonna actually give you how much it is. So you want an empty world, so I switched to a world 20 this time. Should be fairly easy to find an empty world in these cockroach soldiers. Not a lot of people do these anymore. I'm gonna set the timer for 10 minutes this time and kill it for 10 minutes, and I'll be back with my drops. I gave my other drops to other guys, so we should be good. Okay? Okay, so 10 minutes have passed, and this should be a much more accurate representation for a completely empty world. And basically what I'm doing is I'm killing all the cockroaches here, I'm killing it all here, I'm killing it all here, and I'm going all the way over here and rinsing and repeating. So I'm just killing it, then rinse, repeat, killing it, rinse, repeat, killing it, rinse, repeat. I mean, that's basically what I'm doing right now. Over here, just killing it, rinse, repeat. Yeah, basically doing that. I'm just going around in a circle all the way over here. So I'm just gonna do how much money did I actually make. See, that's some money, right? So it's about 37K, and then I gotta examine my coins. So you can see it went up by 8K, 8K. So what was it, 37K I think? Let me check again, just to make sure I'm doing it right. Don't want to give you the wrong method. Yeah, 37K. So that's like 45K per per 10 minutes. So that's about 270K per hour. So I would say about this cockroach method's around 250K to 300K per hour, which is pretty decent. Of course, it depends on your luck because of the rune scimitar and the rune square shield. You can make a lot more money up or low. Because I remember, and of course, there's runes. It drops also law runes and fire runes, so you might even make more than that. So in the end, it's a pretty good method. All you need is basically rune equipment, at least a Addy 2H. You need Addy 2H for increased speed. Maybe you'll make 200K per hour with the Addy 2H instead of 250K per hour with the Rune 2H, but it shouldn't be that much different. Oh, and just a reminder, make sure you use EOC, which is, if you don't know, press S4, F4, and put Revolution. Full manual is faster, but don't use Legacy. If you use Legacy, you're going to be way slower, and it won't make nearly as much as 300K per hour. Okay, so make sure you use EOC settings. Okay? So have fun money making, and I hope this one helped.